Hello everyone, welcome to Masterclass. In this video, we are going to learn about Adobe Photoshop tools and its uses. First one, Move tool. The Move tool is located at the top left of the Photoshop toolbox. The shortcut key for the Move tool is V. The Move tool helps you position selected content or layers when customizing your work. Artboard tool, V. The Artboard tool allows you to easily design multiple web layouts for different devices or screen sizes. Rectangular Marquee tool. In the Tools panel, select the Rectangular Marquee tool. Drag a rectangular selection onto the image. The area inside the animated border represents your selection. On Select menu, press Deselect to deselect the selected area. Elliptical Marquee tool. If you can't find the Elliptical Marquee tool, click and hold the Rectangular Marquee tool, and then select the Elliptical Marquee tool. Press shortcut Shift-M to switch between elliptical and rectangular marquee tool. This tool makes a selection in the shape of an ellipse. Single row marquee tool. Single row marquee tool makes a horizontal selection that's a single pixel high. Single column marquee tool. Single column marquee tool makes a vertical selection that's a single pixel wide. Lasso tool. The Lasso tool is helpful for drawing a freeform border around a selected object within an image. Polygonal Lasso tool. This tool is used to select box shapes or flat edges, etc. This Lasso tool creates a straight line in between each mouse click. Magnetic Lasso tool. Magnetic Lasso tool makes selection by snapping to image edges. Object Selection tool. Object Selection tool finds and automatically selects an object inside defined region. Quick Selection Tool. Quick Selection Tool makes a selection by finding and following edges in an image. Magic Wand Tool. Magic Wand Tool selects similarly colored image areas. Crop Tool. Crop Tool trims or expands edges of an image. To locate it quickly, just press the letter C on your keyboard. To make a crop selection, hold down the left mouse button and drag a rectangle across the image. Perspective Crop Tool. Perspective Crop Tool crops an image to correct distortions caused by perspective. Slice Tool. Slice Tool cuts an image into smaller sections suitable for web design. Slice Select Tool. This tool allows you to move and resize slices. Frame Tool. You can select the Frame tool from the Photoshop toolbar or by pressing the K key on the keyboard. Frame Tool creates placeholder frame for images. Eyedropper Tool. Eyedropper Tool samples color from an image. The selected color becomes the foreground color. (3D Material Eyedropper Tool). 3D Material Eyedropper Tool loads the selected material from 3D object. Color Sampler Tool. Color Sampler Tool displays the values for colors in an image. Selects color information from a specified point in your image. You can store up to 4 different colors. These can be cleared using the options bar. Ruler Tool. Ruler Tool measures distances and angles in an image. Note Tool. Note Tool creates text note that you can attach to an image or file. Count tool. Count tool counts the number of objects in an image. Spot healing brush tool. Spot healing brush tool removes marks and blemishes. Healing brush tool. Healing brush tool repairs imperfections using pixels from another part of an image. Patch tool. Patch tool replaces a selected area using a patterns or pixels from another part of an image. Content-aware move tool. Content-aware move tool selects and moves part of an image, and automatically fills the area left behind. Red eye tool. Red eye tool fixes the red eye effect caused by camera flash. Brush tool. Brush tool paints custom brush strokes. Pencil tool. Pencil tool paints hard-edged brush strokes. Color replacement tool. Color replacement tool paints the selected color over an existing color. Mixer brush tool. Mixer brush tool simulates real painting techniques such as blending colors and varying paint wetness. Clone stamp tool. Clone stamp tool paints pixels from another part of the image. Move the cursor to an area to copy. Alt plus click, Windows, or Option plus click, Mac, to copy the area. Pattern stamp tool. Pattern stamp tool paints using chosen pattern. History brush tool. History brush tool restore parts of an image early state. The history brush tool paints a snapshot from an earlier step into the current version of the image. Art History Brush Tool, Y. The Art History brush also paints a snapshot from an earlier history state into the image, but does so using stylized brush strokes. Eraser Tool, E. The Eraser tool in Photoshop permanently erases pixels on a layer. Background Eraser Tool, E. Background Eraser tool erases the pixel of a sampled color. Magic Eraser Tool, E. Magic Eraser tool erases similarly colored areas with a single click. Gradient Tool, G. Gradient tool draws gradual blends between multiple colors. The gradient editor lets you create and customize your own gradients. Paint Bucket Tool, G. Paint Bucket tool fills similarly colored contiguous areas with the foreground color. (3D) Material Drop Tool, G. Used in 3D modeling, the 3D Material Drop tool lets you sample a material from one area and then drop it into another area of your model. Blur Tool. The Blur tool blurs and softens areas you paint over with the tool. The Sharpen Tool. The Sharpen tool sharpens areas you paint over. Smudge Tool. Smudge tool softens or smudges colors in an image. It can also be used to create a finger painting effect. Dodge Tool, O. Dodge tool lightens areas in an image. Burn Tool, O. Burn tool darkens areas in an image. sponge tool, O. Paint over areas with the sponge tool to increase or decrease color saturation. Pen tool, P. Pen tool makes and changes path or shape with anchor points and handles. Freeform pen tool, P. The freeform pen tool allows you to draw freehand paths or shapes. Anchor points are automatically added to the path as you draw. Curvature pen tool, P. Curvature pen tool makes or changes paths or shapes using points. Add anchor point tool. Use the Add Anchor Point tool to add additional anchor points along a path. Delete Anchor Point tool. Delete Anchor Point tool deletes anchor points and reshapes paths. Convert Point tool. On a path, click on a smooth anchor point with the Convert Point tool to convert it to a corner point. Click a corner point to convert it to a smooth point. Horizontal Type tool, T. Known simply as the Type tool in Photoshop, use the Horizontal Type tool to add standard type to your document. Vertical Type tool, T. The Vertical Type tool adds type vertically from top to bottom. Vertical Type Mask tool, T. Rather than adding editable text to your document, the Vertical Type Mask tool creates a selection outline in the shape of vertical type. Horizontal Type Mask tool, T. Like the Vertical Mask Type tool, the Horizontal Type Mask tool creates a selection outline in the shape of type. Path Selection tool, A. Use the Path Selection tool, the black arrow, in Photoshop to select and move an entire path at once. Direct Selection tool, A. Use the Direct Selection tool, the white arrow, to select and move an individual path segment, anchor point or direction handle. Rectangle tool, U. The Rectangle tool draws rectangular vector shapes, paths or pixel shapes, with sharp or rounded corners. Press and hold Shift as you drag to force the shape into a perfect square. Rounded rectangle tool. Rounded rectangle tool draws round edge rectangles. Ellipse tool, U. The ellipse tool draws elliptical vector shapes, paths or pixel shapes. Press and hold Shift as you drag to draw a perfect circle. Triangle tool, U. The triangle tool draws triangle shapes. Hold Shift to draw an equilateral triangle, or use the radius option to round the corners. Polygon tool, U. The polygon tool draws polygonal shapes with any number of sides. Use the star ratio option to turn polygons into stars. Line tool, U. The line tool draws straight lines or arrows. Use the stroke color and weight to control the appearance of the line. Custom shape tool, U. Photoshop's custom shape tool lets you select and draw custom shapes. Choose from Photoshop's hundreds of built-in custom shapes or create your own. Zoom tool, Z. Click on the image with the zoom tool to zoom in on a specific area. Press and hold Alt option and click with the zoom tool to zoom out. Hand tool, H. The hand tool lets us click and drag an image around on the screen to view different areas when zoomed in. Rotate View tool, R. Use the Rotate View tool in Photoshop to rotate the canvas so you can view and edit the image from different angles. Thanks for watching our video. For more videos, like and subscribe our channel.